How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, playing in week 9 of the YCL up against TDZero, coach of the Battlefield Torracats. You can see our team up above, their team down below. Both teams arranged in speed order, of course, as what... Wait a second. You can't actually see the 6 that we're bringing. And you can't see the 6 that we think they're bringing either. That's because we did something a little bit different for this match. So I already have playoffs all set, and unfortunately TDZero is not able to make playoffs no matter the outcome of their next 2 matches. So we decided to do something a little bit different this time. We are both going to bring 6 randomly generated Pokemon. Now we get to make the sets and all that kind of stuff, but the 6 Pokemon that we're bringing are randomly decided. So check out what 6 we randomly chose into. And there you go, there's the 6, right? What's kind of cool about the 6 that we ended up with was that it kind of works in a Trick Room setup, right? Like we get Pangoro, Hatterene, and Porygon. That the 3 can work really well in Trick Room. And then we have those other 3 Pokemon that can kind of pivot around and help get those Trick Room setups in. So pretty excited to see how this team comes together, because we need Trick Room, we need more Trick Rooming, and then we really need Trick Room. As you can see, I don't know what 6 he's going to bring because, well, it's random, right? I have no idea, so we'll see what he ends up with. I'm really hoping no Heatran. Really hoping no Heatran. But we'll see what happens. You might have noticed that our team builder was a little bit different this time, or I guess the game plan intro was a little different this time compared to previous times. That's because, unfortunately, my audio mic was turned off while I was recording this, so you aren't going to get live commentary this time. We're going to do a little post commentary here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Thoughts on it? Suggestions on what I could have done differently? Maybe, I don't know, do you want the post commentary? Do you not want post commentary? I don't know. This is something I've never tried doing before. I unfortunately turned my mic off when I was doing the randomize video that you saw during the team building portion, so forgot to turn it back off, didn't notice until afterwards. So here we are. here we are getting a chance to watch the game. The 6 that are on their side, that's not actually what they're bringing, because at the time I had no idea, right? It was randomly generated team, which I think was kind of cool. Like, it was very interesting to basically be given the 6 that I'm going to bring, but still have no idea what they're going to bring. And you can see now, right, with the 6 that they randomly lucked into. And I remember the first time I saw this is like, whew, no Heatran. Like, oh my god, that Pokemon was so terrible, because we ended up with both our fairy types, right? And so like Heatran absolutely crushed those Pokemon. And like we didn't, basically I was really hoping for a no Heatran, because like the Blastoise can kind of deal with it, but I was a little concerned about how good Blastoise would be here, just because of the like double water type they have, plus Toxicroak potentially being dry skinned, and so like being able to flip turn momentum into like a water absorb or dry skin like just didn't seem very appealing, and so I really wasn't sure how well Blastoise was going to do. I ended up going like a Super Fizz Def Blastoise, so I could take on Toxicroak, because that Pokemon was a little scary for me. I think I like last minute changed into Kaguya-Berry, because like Sabrina could do fairly well against Toxicroak, like if they decide to switch it in, but they probably wouldn't, right? Because it's like super weak to Psychic. So anyway, good luck, have fun over to TDZero. I definitely said that when I was recording the match at the time, but here we are in post commentary. So let's see. I wonder if I could remember what my game plan was, like just in terms of like how I played each turnout. So they started with Wartortle, which was pretty cool, I guess, but like this is the worst start. I don't even know why I started with this Pokemon. Like, they have double water type. Like, what was I thinking here? So I think I kind of like look at this and go, well, oh, that's right. And hold on. I was totally okay with this because choice specs, Magmortar could hit things super hard, and if they brought in one of their water types, then I could have brought in Whimsicott, which was basically the plan here, right? But I probably could have discarded Whimsicott, and then, like, I don't know, U-turned or Leech Seeded or Moonblast. Like, they don't have a Moonblast resist. Well, I guess they do. That's not true. They have Toxicroak. Toxicroak's rude. I don't like that Pokemon. It was very scary. But I basically looked at my team and went Toxicroak kind of murders me, so that's why I went with really Fizz Def Blastoise. I think they'd bring it in here, right? Like, that's the smart thing to do. And, like, I could have tried to U-turn on this. I don't remember if I do or not. I'm pretty sure I don't. Because I don't know what it is. Like, it could be Scarf here. So, you know, I make the smart thing. This was a smart choice right here. You know? Smart choice. Because if they are Scarf, then, like, I don't know. I don't really want to lose Whimsicott right now because it's pretty good against their double water. And, like, it's pretty solid against Zeraora, too. I don't even think I thought about Scarf, to be honest with you right here. I just kind of needed to bring Blastoise in. Like, it was already mentally in my head that, like, Blastoise is my Toxicroak trick, so if Toxicroak is here, then I bring in Blastoise, you know? I don't even remember what I clicked right there. They have War Turtle, though. Look at that. The Shell Brothers hanging out. I kind of, like, I went for Flip Turn here, but, like, if they were like, a Dry Skin thing, then that could have been kind of rough, and if they were Water Absorb Politoed, that could have been kind of rough, too. But I think I was totally cool with it either way. And then Pangoro is such a cool Pokemon. I love this thing so much. Yeah, that's right. Knockoff. Let's get rid of this Eviolite. I'm pretty sure they just swap out. Because they don't know anything about my Pangoro right now, and I often bring it pretty quick in a lot of my matches, so I just decided, or figured they would swap. Plus, like, you don't want to lose this. But they do go for a Flip Turn, which is kind of crazy, so I don't know how fast that thing was. Maybe they knew it was faster than Pangoro, or they were just testing the waters. I don't know. It could probably take a hit no matter what. The only thing I'm really scared about is Tornadus here. Because that Pokemon is... yeah. That Pokemon's scary. But they bring in Persian, which makes sense. Like, if I went for close combat there, then they wouldn't have liked it, but, you know. That's the way it is. And we found the leftovers. Remember, there's only one leftover Mon in this one, just because of the whatchamacallit. It'll come to me, I swear. Oh, right, Item Clause, right? Item Clause. So there's only one leftovers Mon. Which is kind of cool. I really like the Item Clause that we have for the league. That's another thing I'm curious about. Alright, I've already asked for something in the comments already, but also here, comments, curious. What do you think about the Item Clause? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it the best thing you've ever heard of? Is it the worst thing you've ever heard of? I don't know. I dig it. I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, this Whimsicott's really good switching into Persian. Like, I don't know. I think Whimsicott is amazing against their entire team. Like, the things that scare it are Tornadus and Toxicroak, which is like, that's chill, I guess. But I can't really switch anything into Tornadus. That Pokemon is just super scary. And then Toxicroak, like, thankfully I have an answer with Blastoise for this match. But, you know, here we are. I forget how I EV'd Porygon. I probably could have set up Porygon to be able to take on like a Tornadus, but Knockoff is super scary. I don't think I'd originally planned on bringing Porygon, like, at all, because he's got so many Knockoff Pokemon that, like, it's not okay. There's too many of them. There's just too many. Like, what, Zeraora, Tornadus, I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, this dude gets Knockoff too. Yeah, 4 other Pokemon have Knockoff, so, like, Porygon's a little scared, you know? Like, it doesn't want to lose its item. And here, that's right, yeah, I figure he stays in. You know, because he's faster and he does damage and stuff, and I don't know. I just went for an attack. And then I figure out he's Poison Touch, right, from that. But I'm pretty sure I forget later on that he's Poison Touch. Like, if we'd had my recording from this, like, I think I could go for a Flip Turn. Yeah, because he lives. Oh my god, look at that HP bar. How much is that? How much? That's got to be like 1, right? Exactly 1. Can't be anything but 1. So anyway, so I click flip turn right here, right? And then like in the moment right after I click it, I was like, wait, what if he's dry skin? And I was like, oh yeah, he's poison touch. Anyway, you know, smart things right there, smart choices. I don't remember what I go into here. I probably should go into like Whimsicott. That's probably my best Pokemon to go into, but I don't think I do that. I think I go into like Magmortar or something. Maybe? I don't know. If I bring in Magmortar, then like their water types are super easy to bring into because they get initiative, right? Man, look at that. I just said Whimsicott was the right play and then I did it. Good job, past me. You were smart. They probably bring in Tornadus though, and Tornadus is a problem, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Tornadus is going to be a problem for any Pokemon that I brought in though, to be honest. I don't remember what I do. I think I probably sack off Blastoise. Before I go, I don't know what I do. Blastoise, right? What do I do here? Because like, this is probably me right here going, oh god, what switches into Tornadus? Nothing. What do I do about this Pokemon? Yep, and here I'm like, alright, Blastoise has got to go. Blastoise has got to go. I went for the flip turn on the last play though. Oh, he swapped. Wait, why did he swap? I'm gonna be real, I don't know why he swapped. Like, he probably just could have gone for a move and then wrecked me. So I don't know sure what he was scared of. I guess I'd only shown U-turn, so maybe he was scared of like a Scarf Whimsicott? I don't know. And here I'm like, alright, Blastoise is already dead. Like, he's not doing anything else this game. A man's got like 2 water types and stuff. And... okay, so here's what would have been really cool, right? So, y'all haven't seen this yet, but Porygon is Trace, and I figured this dude was going to go for Plasma Fist. And I considered going into Porygon to trace the Volt Absorb, which would have been kind of clutch, right? But then I would have to switch out right away because he's got thousands of knockoff Pokemon, right? I don't know. It like came to me in the moment, and then I thought about it later on. I was like, that was a bad play. Like I shouldn't have done that. So anyway, I go into Whimsicott because Whimsicott's awesome and is like a very good wall to Zero Aura. He's got Play Rough, so that's kind of nice to know. Look at that. Whimsicott takes out like a champ. Best Pokemon ever, right? Best Pokemon ever. And look at that, Whimsicott plays rough. If y'all watch any of my other videos. We always thought Whimsicott didn't play rough, but here we are now. Whimsicott's playing rough. Alright, check this out, check this out. I figured he's not staying in, right? I figure he's not staying in. So what do I do? What do I do? I'm pretty sure I go for another Leech Seed. Tell me I go for another Leech Seed. Because, like, he's not staying in, right? Like, there's no way. He saw how much damage that did. He saw how much damage he took. So I was like, he's swapping, right? He's just going to leave. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Look at that. And then I get a boom. Look at that. Oh, God. It's so beautiful. Leech Seed. Again. Now, I probably should have, like... okay, if he had a switching move, right? If he had Volt Switch, that Leech Seed looked really silly, right? So it probably means he doesn't have a swapping move, right? Otherwise, you just go for a Volt Switch. You get out into your other dude, right? None of the other stuff happens. And then, you know, that's the thing. No. Yeah, that was a misclick. I didn't actually want to run. I mean, I kind of wanted to run, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to have Whimsicott in against this Pokemon, but, you know. That's the... yeah. So we swapped. And I lost my only switch in, if I even had a switch into this Pokemon, so... I don't know, I decided to go Magmortar, because it hits really hard, but it isn't really doing anything else, so, you know. But we went for a Nasty Plot, and that's, like, super scary. I don't think anybody on my team took a Nasty Plot. So I just, like, decided to click a button. I was like, Overheat hits really hard, right? I'm Specs. Like, as long as I live a hit... I don't think I live a hit. But as long as I live a hit, right, I can crush something. But he's a no Specs, right? I could be Scarf. Which, I got the free switch in, really luckily, so, you know, here we are. Anyway, so I get this huge Overheat off, and look at that damage, right? That was a crit. So, like, kind of unfortunate. But look at that damage, right? Look, cannon showing why it's a cannon, you know? And I'm looking at this like, do I pick up this KO? Like, that was a crit. I'm down a special attack. I'm down, what, 2 stages? Isn't it 2 stages? But I kind of figure it's only, like, 1 stage because I got Specs. So I'm pretty sure this Overheat kills. And boom, there it is. I don't know. Magmortar is awesome. But now I'm down like 3 special attack stages, right? Approximately, right? Because I'm counting in specs. So yeah, like anything can come in and like completely clean up. And here comes Tornadus, right? This Pokemon that I can't switch into. So I don't remember what I do. I think I swap, right? I don't think I'm sacking this Pokemon. It hits too hard, right? Like look at that overheat damage. That was sick. I want to do that again. So I swap into something else. I figure if he's Nasty Plot, he probably doesn't have knockoff. So I decided to go into our friend. But I got to admit, I was scared. Like a part of me was like, what if he's Nasty Plot knockoff, right? Like that would be some shenanigans right there. Like what would I do? I'd lose my item and then everything would kill me. But it's kind of cool to come in on Regenerator. That's one of the things that's so cool about Porygon this season. Trace for Regenerator is just so clutch. I think I've used it a couple of times now, but like coming in, you know, getting Regenerator. Yep, look at that. Regenerator is such a broken ability. Look at that, I have Regenerator Pokemon too. Alright, so it's cool and all. Like I got Regenerator, right? But I can't actually do anything against this dude. So I go for Trick Room, right? Because I'm like, maybe I can kill it. Or maybe I can get speed control. And we want a Trick Room, right? That was part of our game plan. Trick Room, and more Trick Room. So I lived the Hurricane. Woo! That was a lot of damage, though. Look at that, right? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? About that? Like, I basically just have to hope he misses Hurricanes, you know what I mean? Like, that thing hits way too hard. So I go Sabrina. I'm pretty sure I go Sabrina, right? Nothing else can take this Hurricane, so I go Sabrina, right? Do I actually go into you? I might actually go into you. Do I go? I can't go Kung Fu. Do I go Cannon? Oh, okay, I'm just kidding. I went Cannon. I take it back. But I get the Regenerator health back, which is kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure Tornadus plus Zeraora plus... what's his face? God, that's so much damage. So scary. Well, I'm glad I switched into this guy, right? Because Heat Wave would have crushed everything else? I don't know. So I decided to go for Overheat, right? I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Like, I should just be clicking Overheat. Like, there's no thinking right here. Because he's still got a Thunderbolt immunity, right? And this thing's immune to Scorching Sands, right? If he just stays in. So I go Overheat. And he brings in Zeraora. I'm not sure why I didn't bring in Politoed. But he brings in Zeraora, and boom! Look at this damage. Wow! Kapow! Boom! Like a cannon, right? Like a cannon. Anyway, so Overheat was kind of sick. But I think he just brings in Tornadus again, which is a little scary. Then he brings in Politoed, right? I thought he would bring in Politoed here. And then we find out it's Drizzle. I did not think it was going to be Drizzle. But like Overheat and Rain would have done like 0 to this Pokemon. Like the Pokemon might have healed off of my Overheat, you know what I mean? So I just decided to go into blocks. Right? No, I go into Big Hair. That's right. Big Hair. That was my plan. Big Hair was awesome. I kind of thought that Politoed would be Water Absorbed to stop my flip turns from Blastoise, but obviously that doesn't matter because Blastoise is gone. But I don't know. I think Water Absorb is a pretty cool ability. And with like flip turn being a common move now, I think it makes some sense to run Water Absorb a little more frequently. But you know, here we are. So he also swaps. I'm not sure what he was thinking would happen there. Maybe he thought I'd go into Pangoro. I'm not sure. But I don't make a very good play here. I'm be real with y'all. I don't make a very good play. I should have just Moonblast this fool. But I go for a U-turn. And that was not a good play. Like, I should have just hit Moonblast. Because Persian doesn't do anything to Whimsicott. But here I am, you know, making a move. And I go into Sabrina. That's right, because I thought he was going to Parting Shot, which this is kind of clutch, right? I don't know if y'all know how this works. But Magic Bounce is kind of cool. So, Parting Shot means a Magic Bounce. I cast the... Cast? I don't know. Do the Parting Shot? I'm not sure if it's a cast. Anyway, I do the Parting Shot. So I switch out, and he's down the Special Attack and Attack. And I thought that was kind of cool. And I was like, yeah, that's right, I'm going to bring in this dude, and this dude's going to hit him really hard. I forgot, but I remembered, you know, I'm like, oh wait, he probably has Play Rough. And the dimensions are gone. And I'm like, well, He's at minus attack, right? Like, this is probably alright. This is probably okay. But I bring in, like... Don't do this. Don't do this. Like, I should not have brought this Pokemon in. Like, I should have brought in Whimsicott, right? Like, that would have been the smart thing to do. And I look back at this like, oh, I could go into one of my other Pokemon, right? That would be smart. No. Yeah. And I go for a knockoff. Like, why would I even go for a knockoff? I might as well go for Drain Punch. And look at this. Alolan Persian KOs me. Couldn't believe it. It is a crit. I don't even think the crit mattered, to be honest. Like, Alolan Persian doesn't hit hard, but it's not like Pangoro has a lot of defenses. So I'm kind of looking at this like, what was I thinking? Like, I should have just gone with this Pokemon straight up. Because we know it doesn't do much damage. What moves have I seen from this thing? Have I seen knockoff from this Pokemon? I don't remember. I don't even remember now. It had Fake Out, Parting Shot, Play Rough, right? Does it have Taunt? It's got Parting Shot, I guess. Right, we knew that. Imagine if I'd gone back into Hatterene. That would have been kind of funny. Anyway, so they Parting Shot. They probably go into Tornadus here. Because that's what I would do. And they do, of course. And Moonblast. Boom. I don't have any Moonblast resist, so like, it's kind of free. I was at -1, but getting the special attack drop is kind of nice. And, yeah, I don't remember what I do here. I probably U-turn? I probably U-turn, yeah. I really should have gone for Leech Seed. And I remember thinking that at this time, because I remember saying it was Nasty Plot earlier. So, like, right here when I remember while when I was live, I was thinking, like, why did I U-turn? I should just have stayed in. Because, like, nothing on my team takes a hit from this Pokemon anyway, right? Like, what am I doing? So I'm pretty sure I go to Magmortar, right? That's what I should do, right? Yeah, I go to Magmortar. I'm like, if I live a hit, I probably don't. If I live a hit, then he doesn't have a Thunderbolt resist anymore, right? So I just click Thunderbolt. And Hurricane and Rain is 100% accurate, so I can't like bank on that missing, and Pangoro is fully offensive, and so boom, down, dead. Lose another Pokemon. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I go into Blocks probably. I don't know. Sabrina maybe? I'd probably go Sabrina actually. I should go Sabrina. I should probably go Sabrina and Trick Room. That would be the smart thing to do. I think that's the smart thing to do. Right? There we go. We figured it out. It took us a little while, but we figured it out. Oh my god, why am I still thinking? Go to Sabrina. Alright, there we go. Anyway, I don't know why I was still thinking, because nothing else could deal with this thing. So I'm pretty sure I have enough HP, right? Like, I'm max HP right now. He's +2. I think oh, you know what? I might have been calculating this, actually. I might have been checking to see if I could live a Hurricane. Because, you know, this Pokemon's scary. So, oh, I check Rain turns, right? So I check Rain turns. We find out he's the thing that makes Rain longer. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, so I do that. I'm not sure why I'm switching here. But I switch. He switched too. It's kind of nice. I'm not sure why he switches. And like another one is like, why go into Persian? Like, is this meant to be a sack right here? I'm not sure what's going on this one. But he goes into Persian. So we get Fur Coat. Look at that. Look at this Porygon with its beautiful fur coat. So pretty. So I go back into Whimsicott, because Whimsicott's a free switch into... Whimsicott's a free switch into the Persian and the Politoed. Like, if Tornadus is in, like, that Pokemon is just... can't deal with it. And we do see Knockoff, right? So I forgot that it had Knockoff. But it did have Knockoff. And Rain is gone. They might have been concerned maybe about Rain leaving soon. I don't know. So Moonblast is great, right? We like Moonblast. So I go for Moonblast. I go for Parting Shot. Totally fine. Not a big deal. But basically Hurricane is the scariest thing that I could have to deal with. What have we seen? Nasty Plot, Hurricane, Heat Wave. I'm not sure why. I feel like it should have Sludge Wave. Maybe it doesn't have Sludge Wave. Anyway, they go into Politoed. Which is like, I'm not too worried about, right? The Pokemon I'm most scared of in these scenarios is the Tornadus. So totally cool with this. Like, I could probably just chill and shoot some Moonblasts. We get another special attack drop. Shout out to Whimsicott for dropping the special attack. I think I just go for Leech Seed, because why not? I don't have my leftovers anymore. The man stole them from me, so, you know. I wanted to get some recovery. Give him my health back. And then we find out he's Whirlpool. And he misses the Whirlpool. And, like, I feel like if he was Whirlpool, I thought that it would be... So I didn't think that it would still be Whirlpool after seeing that it wasn't water absorbed, right? Because the thing that he'd probably trap the most would be... what's that one Pokemon? Blastoise, right? Like, if you could trap Blastoise, that'd be kind of sick with, like, water absorb, and then, like, then he's just chilling there, you know? So, yeah, I wasn't expecting Whirlpool after seeing the rain, right? But I think he likes rain because it makes Hurricane 100% accurate, which is kind of cool. Alright, so here we go. I wise up this time. I don't want to swap out on this Tornadus when it's going to Nasty Plot and crush every Pokemon on my team. So I go Leech Seed, right? Let's chip it down. There we go, right? He goes for the Nasty Plot, right? And y'all have already seen it. I haven't revealed it yet, but y'all have seen it. I got Encore. So we tell this man that he should do another one. Do another one. Think of the nasty things. Plot the nasty things. Okay, hold on. Don't think of the nasty things. This is a children's game, everybody. This is a children's game. We're trying to be good here. Anyway, but we tell him to do it again. And so he does, right? Comes up with a nasty plot. And that just means that we can sit here right now, right? Like, when it ends, right, then I could just do it again. So now he has to switch, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm -1 actually right now. I didn't actually look at this, but I'm pretty sure this has been in since the parting shot from the Persian. So anyway, Whimsicott is just carrying, absolutely carrying the team right now. Like, straight up. So it's fantastic. So we get these Moonblasts. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do I go for U-turn this time? I probably do, right? No, I go for Moonblast. I forget what I do right here. I might go for U-turn. Like, I could see U-turn being the play here, right? Because then I swap this out. I can probably get in Hatterene for free. And then, like, then I'm not so worried about it. And, like, there you go. I don't know. I'm flinched. I'm not doing anything that turn. Oh, that's right. I remember looking here and going, oh no, my timer is running out. Like, I need to make sure I play quickly. So I start to figure out, like, all right, this is the game plan. We figured out. Oh yeah, hold up. Remember what I said earlier? Whimsicott doesn't play rough, y'all. Whimsicott does not play rough. Shout out to whatever week that was, playing against Harry. Whimsicott doesn't play rough. Doesn't play rough again. Not with Persian either. Not with bunnies. Not with cats. You know what? It's probably just the animals. Whimsicott doesn't play with animals. That's got to be it, right? So I should go into this Pokemon, right? Right? Because there's nothing to trace, you know? If he goes into Politoed, then I should go back into Whimsicott. But if he goes Tornadus, then I'm pretty sure the right play is to Trick Room. Because I don't want to get Whirlpool trapped on this. Like, I might be able to beat a Whirlpool trap, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. So I don't bother trying. I'm pretty sure I should switch right here. Because, like, Sabrina is full health, right? Like, this is a pretty good Pokemon against this stuff, you know? I would think, I don't know why I brought Porygon in. Maybe I just felt sad that Porygon wasn't doing anything for a little while. I was like, come on in, buddy. Do your thing. Maybe I thought I could heal up on this. I don't know. But I wasn't planning on staying in for very long. Like, I had teleport, you know? So I thought that it was okay. I didn't figure he was going to stay in either. I think I could Trick Room up, though, right? That would be smart. Come on. Do Trick Room. That would be a smart thing to do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do you teleport? Why do I teleport? I should Trick Room. There we go. See? It takes me a little while, but I figure things out. But he gets some damage off on me. Not too much. Can take that, definitely. And I should probably teleport right here. Right? That would be a good thing to do, too. because I figure he switches soon-ish. And if I could Trick Room into Hatterene, then I could probably look to clean up this game. But I'm pretty sure I know what my plan is now. So he does swap, right? Kind of see that coming. It was either happening that turn or is happening the turn after, right? Because he doesn't want to let his Politoed go down to his own Perish Song. So we teleport. You get out. God, teleport is such a good move. Like, is it top 5? It might be one of my top 5 favorite moves. I'm gonna be real deal. Teleport might be one of my top 5 favorite moves. Such a cool move. And I've been loving Porygon this season, so I really want to try getting like Porygon 2 or Porygon Z maybe. Probably Porygon 2, because Porygon 2 probably plays a little closer to how we've been playing Porygon. But I really like it. I think it's really awesome. And so we see Hurricane doesn't do too much damage, which is nice. It's nice, because we got the Calm Mind up. So I figure I can just go for Draining Kisses and, you know, do my thing. I also don't really want to get hit with a, whatchamacallit. I don't want to get confused off of one of his Hurricanes, so, like, I gotta be a little careful. Nasty Plot, I think, was a little... That was a little greedy, I think, because, like, I know he can't stay in, right, based on how much damage the Draining Kiss did. So I'm able to pick up the KO here. I think he had to try to go for a Confusion from a Hurricane. So, you know, I pick up the KO. I wasn't 100% sure if I could pick up that KO there. I figured I could, though. So Hatterene is able to pick up a nice KO there. With the Draining Kiss, right? That's why I went for the Psychoc. More power. More power. Yeah. And, yeah. I should go for Psychoc again, because it does more damage. This could be a physically defensive Politoed, so maybe it does less, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Drops the Perish Song. You know, we're chilling. Things are looking pretty good for us. So, I've liked Hatterene. Hatterene is, maybe it's just the way I've been playing it so far, but so far it feels like Hatterene is like a, feels like a late game cleaner. I'm kind of interested to see if it can break kind of midway between the game, but so far I haven't really been able to make it work that way. Like the one, I think I've used it one other time besides this game. The one other time I caught it got hit by the Bandit Azumarill Play Rough. Absolutely crushed. Man, I was looking so good. Like a max attack Azumarill did like, I don't know, less than half, and then the Keyberry was gonna pop, and then I was gonna, yeah, anyway, that's a different game. So anyway, Hatterene does pretty well here. Anyway, good game over to TDZero. Again, let me know in the comments what you think about the post-com. Not something I've done before. I don't know if I like it. It was fun to just chill and talk about the match without having to like click through and think about buttons. And then I got to watch myself like struggle to figure out what the right moves were a handful of times. Like, come on, we all know what it is. Is that what happens when y'all watch my videos? You're probably looking at like, dude, Pat Mac, like it's clear. You just do this, and I'm sitting there like trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I'm gonna bounce out. Hope you have a fantastic time. Oh yeah, stick around, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I forget what my late game, end game spiel is, but anyway, enjoyed having you here, and we'll catch you on the next one.